Yemo bibia kwaba na yem founder yem platform we eso abusia yemo bibia happy weekend. Ene Saturday. Nyankopon ya adoma on the 31st of this month. Ene week pe na NPP for ejina kono. Na showdown no yehu bebia ebehya ase afiri na wa endi. NPP for ko na mo akwakoyi omo flag bearer. Nipa obidi omonim for 2028 on say abantempa sanity nti na Professor Frimpong Boateng heart surgeon. He is one of the best heart surgeons in this country. Eba na akoma ho surgery say yenya akoma ho surgery. Professor Frimpong Boateng expert. Obeye minister ewo yewura Akufo-Addo na aban mu. Na owurawe nansen odi nkomodidie bi ba abonten a na okire mu so no ankasa ne political party NPP no fake. Na ensem ben na ekoba ya Professor Frimpong Boateng ekoka say the party a ono ankasa aboka wo mu a wa serve party ni pen no fake. Ene waba montin so asen akasa bio. Plow to Nyankopon ya adoma on the 31st of January 2026, exactly week today. The ebekoso as bibi ebekoso and as a process ebekoso, that is election ebekoso. Wakasa afa hom. Musa Dankwa ababe drop it the last post. Owura ye fe no kwasi kwatin spokesperson enema Canada compare kwa Japan. Ono so say onti ase se Musa Dankwa say Canada Japan enwini elections no. Na baumia ene bedin obeteki lead. Abusia sanse nwei. Yenkona yentie Professor Frimpong Boateng na yakoba yebedom wasuko na nso watie de ekoso. Kira wadwen o comment section bra conversation ekoso.
Apomuden nimdie mu a in fact wama Ghana ni mu ate. But first of all, before see be NPP enoma mu no. Ma mi sa okakra. Akoma mu apomuden ehwe Ghana na ebi ni ha. Si ye operation pa wa akoma mu ni ade na ebi ni ha. But o kodi uduma wa abrochi kama na nke fin se ho na sabiu sika wo bebre ye ni ade. Den na influence o ma wo di dwumadie be pie Ghana ma. Now ye bo Professor Frimpong Boateng dia ewum so wura amamuo mu ni ade de, but that is one of the things I de kai wo pa se wo de raise Ghana. Then they motivate you ma wo sane bada.
See the onim no. You see there wo Ghana has it. And I'm a medical course no.
Right.
Na me ko Germany ko ye postgraduate. Into aso
Right.
Na say na me ko no. And me kakra bi si. And I said go medical school. Na akora bi friend Teresa. Near friend Teresa. Na no me ba papers.
Right.
I'm so holding heart.
Okay.
And I pesca dia akora bochire. Ya skana ma na abafan gu ye. Nti ko me trim. Na fe so akoma operation no na me share organ ha. Professor Ismon.
Right.
No chance here or ye operation did kind Ghana has in 1964.
1964.
And so technology you use here not just any mu to say the bias be honest at here.
Okay.
Now ye cool no after the 66 no and Ismon ojaye. And me pin ha na man jaye to jaye open her surgery no. Free one a doctor for be me na me semi buy. Somebody come operation and so animu nti me kwa bochiro na nyina wo metrim so bi ono se na nkasa papa wo me na o di be 24 years o ye fu wo tano dumase na obekuma se abeto enema ko na fu eno nya kwanhia wo kufo kam nya hikwam ho na o ka baby
right
na wangu hwano na ediko bi ni hospital na se de chomo church me no
right
satana me se mamiem 4 months later na wo me
yeah
nti ma hu hwe na e shom ka kire me no le je say onya internal bleeding, he bled into the chest cavity and na samren so no na nimde bia ni ho amatima aboa no sinko bia wo ngu on the spot no akoda hospital one day and no senka na enka
Give you a bit me a section cry.
Yeah, I'm betting my those are food people Ghana for not cranka.
Come bit me
with my boy.
Yeah.
And he saying young and who said or said and I'm quite papa so Germany wa no yakuma operation ono invite me.
Right.
And he me said yeah me better na fe Russia ade na me bafia but me dey aboa. And ma yeah yakuma operation.
I say o hwa na ye ware ho se Ghana fo ni bi fa we mu ayintimi support wo mu. But then so far o hwe o legacy a waja wachire wo buy wo na ehu pa se wani abre wo pese wo establish wo expand even cardio thoracic center no ne ade. But so far wo betimi aka se wani age ba bia bedri that speciality no
no there be
ade
me emphasize here na da chebe ka ho asem if say simple o
ehia you
minim sa me so hia me pa nti o say here Emrepia, Rebecca, and Wassam.
Because my tisse no maybe a cost even some of them. All my suggestions cry and PCF. A hono, but minimum say wouldn't deal with that field. And why are they not taking advice out there?
Maybe some business now. The make my kind say investment also here in equipment, any training, no, and so said also and I'm not NPP a catchy. And so just say one nipple ha. One woman in Diana, a bomb crank committee me aye, and so one a ma enti and him a Peter and my one of them. And I'm say, because I can't, I never seen or Sadia Hunty. And maybe Tremor, maybe bad, ever say she'll be neck and handsome.
Matters are recreating me who watch your pain, crash your moping at the meeting. And that's a get to a hamiso.
We so happy pa, but I'm just say, maybe ba e be ka hwasem. You be doing come pa.
Ti enfante ho. Now, as a professional, medically, na specialist, then the influence of real politics.
No, say politics in the obi politics. Say I mean, me da ho ye medicine. Yeah, I ran into hospitals and never be tried there. Na, what's the politics no? Who ye ni ya? Na say who do nipa who do maya.
Okay.
Who to me? Who be there ni ma bebe.
Okay.
Ghana you see much. Now who be a konwa. I will hope.
Right.
And you know say the bem there can be. Then I say in point enum yansa. Nemu the enum dear near nipa who do ni ma who do. Eko kahwa. Enanka emna ye but amanisa.
But over a minister for environment, science, technology, and innovation, and Nanado Danko Kufuado. In himself, no be brain and they were Nisua, Opesenka, now Odeba. Oh, share back here. And no ben now to me, because when you are Jemu to me accomplish, and what you are when you and those things are oceans who I say. Nanka pese bapa and to me answer that and because you're science, technology, sem no kra and sana environment a huge problem for us. Then I will show what here. Okay, say and they are legacy even at that ministry. She
said, I will focus the poverty gap is a technology gap. So we need technology. Odi baby bia ebehiam. Timika say Ghana ha yewo nyamia ye ache nyama brebe we have a breastfeed natural resources. So natural resources.
Yeah.
You can be say natural resources have no natural owners. Natural resources may be a never ukrum. And so nya
right.
So when sika uni nim dia ya odi ba kwatwe ade no a. Ubi beba be fani na no amount 10%.
Yeah.
You just say ni pakro be twen na amount sika no amount 10% no. One na ya ne dia. You don't know you gold, you bauxite, you diamond, you manganese. Then so baby and yet so it's a question of science and technology. And don't you know be a mister no. You can't say be a conference be bridging the technology gap. Kwame ne be fa so a san e benya technology wo kroma say. The little man pay anim and ojitum say yes or say yes adem. Anim. San je no aban fa nya adwuma.
On technology.
Technology. About say, you can say we see foundry and machine tool center.
Okay.
Foundry, no. Just a name ube beyond to say we share demasia. You may be a foundry juma and a machine tool in so. With the abefu numa to say the kuko magazine amo late manema no ye wo later no computer na dey to bit my idea kama oyin p
okay
so unya sa de no bit my spare parts bit my fidie ho adwuma no ka bom oyin fidie na se unya bi o proma se dia kwan bi ani ho a o se bit my bi enti me sha se wo en crime si adan ke se bebe ena ifra be no ano ansam jegu ya fidie cry be 6 years ni we go am be so se bi cry bi asai no so dia to endis for him say o mo hwe na o nya ade on de beboa o ma no na bi wa shim say o mo so be so nom de so ma nya so dia ye so se atwema obi a o hu ni bia na o be to asoma ye
na de na wankasa wo menka say wo government government awako join and you are within the party eba ban mu na it's like what this idea which Kagana could be bit me nya first model car at the true technology and say normal we establishing in a bit media ya ka say Ghana kadi apart from area kantanka dia na nko ye ni other even medical equipment they now wo ye nyina bit me produce dia maye na ye gap ye medical equipment na no konfo no che doctor bi owu ye catheterization keke mfidie no kure bi ne ha and this technology could have provided say bit me amaye nya say awenum nyina di ntina wa ban ehu say ni suade hunu ya moa
well bisa abenura de no ti odenim
ana nana do danko akufuado onhu eni suade hunu nana
wo hu enso me timi kira se de eya anti sa ne ma nyina apansam just Sambran Krano, o mame ko sa kuma Sunyani Technical University. No mo ye bibi o smart mame ko kasa o.
Okay.
Na oko ha. En niema wo ho no, e free bibi mechatronics, say mechanical engineering, electronic engineer, wo specialization any automobile.
Yeah.
Enti me hu wo mo na me ka say nyame boa within 2 years o say Ghana timi a prototype of an electric vehicle.
Wow.
So,
even
no. Me can say be mechanic ke me ankasa be out don kai 2004 me ankasa me car Mercedes Benz 280s
okay
yi internal combustion engine free ho in the border electric and shame ya nam dinam Gideon Ejare no yes idea no nti tamma Tesla ni me nyina ma na Ghana ha ya border electric engine
ni aye bi dada
and so
okokan ye no
o ye da na okokan wo hwe Takoradi Technical University they are into oil and gas.
Okay.
And they say Yakase University will know oil and gas. They are doing a banner woman omo. Yan twem mo we are the certificate na compare you baby na. So we must have a program.
Okay.
You organize say to be bisa mo say the universities are kra no. Who for say they engineers universities baby. The universities are there to solve problems.
Right.
But your more resources no professors be being seja. And so which was an accord assignment. Even the account been said, found no, and Uncle Jankuba here, when so Jankuba.
Yeah, Jankuba.
Which to answer, not from Boom.
Yeah,
Jankuba, Jabum, Jankuba, the woman.
Wow.
When I'm called primary school. Now, you could hear German from the boy, may I could hear energy system be all. I say hybrid energy. Yeah, biogas.
Okay.
Pyrolysis. And a solar a carbon system be at the same time no the machines are no environmental work say Robert go from no you bed down baby in run a prono you be biogas you shall say no German folk say and come be sad no 10 old regions no regional capitals
oh okay yeah former 10 regions
but ko no maybe free one apansam uko ha awreho
ehifa de no
obo Jankuba yeah university students free Kumasi free and crying e be free Sunyani eba ho besua adwe me an say nka emfie num ekodu achi no yanka se bit my side no bi
wow
that is why anti wo plan foundry wo plan machine tooling now the sign make ka ho enti any man do so uko hwe de ye wo north so ti Bagre Dam.
Yeah, Bagre Dam.
Yes, bia na atemi see o.
Flood ho na ade ade a.
The last time I want to say how flood dey da be. A check akra. You see here. Yeka sa na galamsey adwuma ya na mikoto ho.
Yeah.
Ni hu say sa ensuo na ba no yese bia ensuo no doso. Eno ti na ho flood no.
Sa na ya adwene ye.
Yeah bi. Nemo ensuo ho no the white water basin. And then the keka ho no ne nkrabata no
okay
to say Coupon Sicily Nasia Pasimpe na Bogo rivers no
yeah
anya ye ma yeah
okay
yeah bi o kra na nsese free ma nyan ni continue cows nyantwe kodidim
okay
they say the excavators by 25 alcohol
right
ne kwati so ni nyam
wow
subo ho na bia 15 years transition famu da the year nyani na free mu ema emu da ho so this insurance they say na panko
right
enti eneme wo ho ahwe ni wa na asini ya we ka se obi ade bia obi aka se bokina fo bia na yi ne kwati mu subo ho kra ya di adwene kwa kugum ema ekoye tire nkofo nya adwene meka sisi ya
mo ana mo ye artificial
yes
wow
so team a no beba bi mu na di adwene gum no ma ye na chese wo ma tiere ho menya ya no nti ade ba kon ye no so we have to think no innovative so
wow
e ben so ne dia hin say we can atomic energy commission eni mo mo ye ho a
right
wom dia be fo nyuma etime aye body banchi fufura eye kama say dia ye yin enso so uptake no say bia ban ba bo na farmers akọ no makonya sanim dia no eni ho ukọ CSR aso sa and we say CSR me understand to kwan Korea ko sign any copia ko sign agreement
right
say any Korea for no yenkita ho na ba science ni technology no say they be see adua mo be we ni na share but I don't know say we dey akire and make say Ghana be here this university for no research institutions CSIR atomic energy academy of arts and sciences any university na kabom and man ma say the argument say obu also me economist me ba me o mani there's no way an economist can improve this country.
But you see, it's all about money, and because I don't know my day, eco energy side whole crack a crazy, all about sikasem otutuni ye bemana ye.
This kind of balance and what to do. So now say you come out touching and can be said
right.
My payama bamia kaya mananya juma na kaso piska crack we economy ya first can man na mbusa say scano onko fa no we fa akufa do go first can we fa we the economy
this is scanio
no you have to create wealth, you know, it's about wealth creation, job creation.
Okay.
And no enko for mo gana ha said bo ma be bianyuma mo scano fa na economists. So we hear some phone after here universities no university ho na we say baby a incubator company so now incubation no best static company be free we have prototype product na fi wa biem na akọ industrial scale so we universities no free mu we plan bia na we universities research institution no free mu enye ye
but you see universities na akọ to say theoretical
na nipa no women's car obey den
ye koye paper no nkwa na abafi
no bia minister na mrebi ko ha tech ya department of chemical engineering lady bia we yen PhD ye bo no emane hydraulic oil from castor oil plant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hydraulic oil
from castor oil plant. Oh yeah. So nipa sano you know you can do it. You see, you have to start from there. I support to a incubator company. What start now would be castor oil plant. How many filia after hydraulic oil from Mega Senam diesel and can you do diesel?
Wow.
So fee biogas. And Yama Ghana Hanema Tree Hoshan and yet the Ekania what to purpose. And any man does so because me can't
yeah.
This sustainable it could be a friend Ghana Innovation and Research Commercialization. The okay. Yeah, Minister, no, a DB program, you're from the Ghana Innovation and Research Commercialization Center.
Wow.
Center, you co-invest in now, research will be here. And now, your colleagues from South Africa, Ombre and supercomputer, you see and can CSIR. So, to analyze all this, you will be research will be here. The quite fast about bomb, na ebi abeye ade a ebebo o ma no and so free ho na bibia pansam. So it's a very serious matter.
O man na enye adwen se call that direction and answer sika sem said the wo kan anywhere de beye.
Sika de onye bi scan de bi o ho abetim dia but anye ho ne adwen da. You have to be passionate about this.
Right.
If we don't do anything with passion, we haven't had any visionary leader or the passion to develop this nation. It's as simple as that.
Inya President Biano was said it to do.
No.
To say Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes.
Wow. Why do you say this? Because by promises be brave. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo grab by free SHS trying to educate the ordinary Ghanaian from why do you say
we can Obi a million from President Akufo because yes be an vision no so but he had a very a very specific role to play, and he said the transition from near dictatorship to Kamikami Abano. It was a PNDC time, no?
Sure.
Now, if time now, say, oh, Kamikami. So, how to shepherd Ghana quietly and with at peace, from near dictatorship to Kamikami, and Akufo-Addo was perfect in doing that.
Wow.
So, that is what I'll give him 100% for that.
That's Akufo.
Yes.
Wow.
So, but when it comes to industry, science, technology, Royens 1995, called Parliament, who can say he was going to introduce Vision 2020. The 2020, it will be based on science, technology, and innovation. On one case, no. NPP power pair. The South Africa say, oh, Vision on pair. Yeah, no pair Vision 2015. Understand? It didn't move and so pansam. After Vision 20 something, Vision 2047, way. Because a dream. Because a diving is also has.
You cry started national development plan.
Yeah.
It's a 40 years.
Yes. Tio.
Angozire.
And I'm going to say, Kwame Nkrumah, the 7-year, what can I document there?
Sure.
7-year development plan. On and now, we are chairman of the National Development Commission, I just say NDPC, National Development Planning Commission, National Development Commission. Nkrumah was the chairperson. On trade the forward to the document.
Sure.
And okay, say, you know where the raw material is coming from. You know where the energy is coming from.
Yeah.
You know where the factories are coming from. Who is going to work on it and the product?
It's Washishe Bibia.
Had the service in America can say in the okay. Obviously, a free net aquapim 2047, you bet Rose Network, you bet increase from 78,000 to 250,000.
Now I promise.
Okay. One show baby is kind of free back.
Right.
One show, they say the BCI. One show. When say Ghana phone the and I said China phone the ABC a year. So we have to plan all these things and or say Yankasa. Yeah, Safi, yeah, baby.
I wish many Professor Prof Frimpong Boateng, or a heart surgeon, and I think so, or a politician, wouldn't know former minister for environment, science, technology, and innovation. What can Oma or the Abana and Kebabua Ghana pa? But, Mamma, on the side of the environment, now we'll try to be protect Ghana, the environment in terms of Galamsey. When you break pa na woku, in fact, Inter-Ministerial Committee on Illegal Mining Krawoche neade. I say, Okona woku ye no babi si nei. Adenokra I say instimi and sipo. Edi intina ye huni say.
Say according to the dream no President Kasi Nyai. Ti galanse me asem no. Ni en tete. And he say, and this vope. NPP vope. And this all kasa galamse dia. And this NPP for no. Womina mame baako. So eti you be kabiano and I'm say
Neze afani nyina.
Afani fe ompe.
Omo pe galamsey no.
Yeah, we are wasting our time. Enti say the NPP for year no a year pansam no. Say the environment here worse than tema na NPP for no.
Sir.
But NPP for anything because who anya the papa and to be to us the bonia and answer here no.
Share the extent of galamsey na.
Yes. Make galamsey me say the environment.
The
rivers, the water bodies.
Send your galamsey na na say no. Nti wo share said ye isi kono a ano adin che time na MPP o.
O nyina ka bom e to say obi catch me sleep bia o say NDC galamsey, the MPP galamsey.
ɛno no mo yɛ den no mo hu ne sa
ɛsɛ mo ni mo ho yɛn mpanyinfo no pii ka ho obi wɔ hɔ a ɔyɛ mp obi wɔ say ɔpɛ sika de akɔyɛ ne campaign daakye nti na ɔsɔ mo gum
but wohwɛ ɔmo a weapons wobobo wo site ɔmo for galamsey sɛ nkɔfo wei ɔmo hyɛm bi ɔmo yɛ illegal mining nkɔfo wei ɔmo wɔ mu ne ade pɛ your committee adwuma a mo yɛ na so far wahu sɛ ebi mu hɔ bi a yɛtumi atwe ɔmo aso anaasɛ ɔmo tumi nya nsunsuanso bi a wohu sɛ yɛ deterrent
dabi report am sure no any me pen am literally and they say presidency no mo se mentre report
right
na mentre kwanya e de kun galamsey no any kwanya be fa so na yakɔ no ye de be kun
okay
man ka say me ko bo bi ko do na se bi sa but say ye no na mentre report no kram kwa na mentre
one atrocity bia
no
e almost say asem a wo ka no na chese
me ba ho entimi koma presidency almost 2.5 years woman can we okay didn't come pen say ye be hia na de me kan no be dwudwu ho internally ne hu says we beto na say boni bi kura wo jan o peso ye mania koje proper licenses na ye de o peso ye but net sa kwan so but amasa Emma report in the Kiano office of the president can say, from Bob White and I join the Casa here say. Just a very disturbing. I mean, one customer we are stabbing at the back.
Sabrina, how do you feel?
Very bad. So, he said, with the virtual. We, hey, 47. 47 forest reserve. Yeah. Wow. Sir John, chere chairman ko for some ko yejuma wo.
Wow.
So,
hey.
Enti
because areas in the I'm surprised they should go there.
Enti me chere letter na say me ko president Jose. Bra. Na me can some person me can. President friend na paying for PO e can am say papa ya with the forest action no. He's the greatest danger to the forest of this country.
Because if you are going to this area there.
But me can on 2 occasions. See.
Wow.
So,
na na do for you.
I can quite to say. Anyway, what I'm saying is we must be serious. Say perception money or say me bre dia me kan yina no me kasama oh adofo pii from so professor dia kasa ama sabe nkofobia sabe wo mkra wo mundu oni edi watem atem ni dia sabe ma dia wo be ma dia na why we dey ka ya kwasa so
but our reputation sometimes the insult
say me ko a say any and ya say adofo no but you see we must say something I say man say me pe bia o me pe bia the Dutch one na bisa say na asem no si no de na kan e o si o na me be say be matemtim an ka hwe wotimi kasa
wow
na ye kan bi ama sesan aba na sesan aba na si hu kwan no a Ghana enche 5-10 years mu de be si wa say
wow on the report no me pese me fine bibi and someone nam na se ne say oh yes o be hia mo kokoam but report no o share dana Nicodemously o the babontin because they were not meeting you for that years.
No, 2 years. Are they?
Na uliki
no, maybe leak is a mature report. Here, we mean Papentra. Report no. A time let's say the blame some insurance report no. They send it to my private address.
Okay.
And you say I had to deal with it extremely privately. And members of the committee man can't you be.
Oh, okay.
So that it will not leak. It's a leak share almost 2 years, 6 months. Nanka belika and mrena mu di matem I think I will leak it, but I didn't do that. Come and say another one time go come myself.
Wow. But o party na wa be me na wo hwe party no a o ye long standing member in the party. Watch your party in NPP. Ye kan mo ebebu mu din pa abakosemu a udin bebambi.
This is bebambi. NPP dey na abakosemu kete na minim UP me nana o maame nana Kwame Apia so now we are don't hini what to say means what is Chief Wusu din da Chief Wusu okay Chief Wusu santime obi anim na akosi agema your car ni papa
sure
ni papa ni Chief Wusu no
sabria party no ne tradition no wo se asesa menim de opese wo kire se osono no da so ye osono ena kukurudu da so ye kukurudu edi nti na nei ase o ya mana ye se NPP no kra no che se mi se eni hopim foforo kra na ehuni
de mbese mkire se won se penfo pi as I say I do so mo free man say ya kikan se ma mo ma atwo mo kakra
sa
who say penfo pi o party mo o ma ye din na ye hwe
adentia
I said ye kono enko ye
enke so mo kasa mo ye penfo am wo fi
no kasa udi pe mi kasa o say eja me ko kan hwe be di matem ti ma ye kom
okay
na me ko kan kura be di matem
okay
ma ye kom nti hon saa no de je say ya kunya party bia I say tete wana di kono capital ne sempo ne mane man unse sempo bo ha kama it me counterfeit so so did you say the party no kono akoya counterfeit of what we knew so because akufo party ni when I say dabi yanwa fufro anso me ko ka use word be F the dikana Frimpong Boateng
dabi o say Prof say o transia say partial party ya na wo mu dade na o ka say eye for friend using word like say party no eye fake do what chirechim kakra say you meant the leadership but using the word fake on the NPP as it is do you still stand by that word still who say describe what besa can say na say that word no you too harsh in your own
because too harsh but it's not too harsh I just want to say it as it is no ya dwe ho am who say baby ekono emfa enko ye party a yakọ toaba ye dinku go say ku di mada awehosem ne nguasesem na wo mo edi yanim koye no
right
any woman ka ho a ye party nso no o mi ani hu nkomo ne usa die ne ba ye anti di sankugo no mo ka ho asem bia am so ye sanko bio se de koye ne sanko bio na fe ko an sesa no ye nko yi faberan kro ansa ne ya ba efom abe yi polling station ni constituency ni sanema no enye sana party ni te
ba so man koye nanu yom koye constitutional reviews kakra omu change no ma kakra wo party no constitution and these things are there omu person omu timi de ye omu se yetwa kwan kro no a emwa odwunso gu fa ko etwa guru nti ese omu se sando ma se be ye beboa na party ni mo bedu because omu kire se entokwa na ewu mu so omu dikan yi flag bearer e be ma party ni base no
David and everyone be say no
sir
because me dey me gidi say wo mo dey konkugo no yin omu nyina free ho
sir
yes
party executive
ni flag bearer dada no ni so because ono ba party executive no to say no omo party headquarters akoye an extension of Baumia campaign office no all this will stop and onu free one omo edi e bo no ne party for no amtete oni no omo tete regions ase a bi o akọ school kama anso untim camera for no sanko for nyina say omo free o so
na ebi ntimi nkan brofo and say brofo no de yes yetimi ka obi ka brofo ntimi de no wo fam untimi moa
baby yes wa akọ school kama akọ school kama
yes utimi ka bro
di school di kama school kase so
school ben no Prof, but NPP, this is not the first time the candidate akwa kolusu. Ohwe na nado danko Akufo-Addo even 3 times on the 3rd occasion the way to me. But Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, it seems like said the can say flag bearer in the kweb go wakulusu ni emfa ne ensin chene sa no mano. Is it not being too much harsh on on the candidature of
you timi ka say we kon na num asana ade dey na hay. Just say e kwankwa e fa so yi no chichim ko fonsa womo ye wukine chichim mo sa womo am ye corruption ya bribe womo ena womo a womo nya kokodon so intimidate womo
Almost bribe.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, see, party in the car. Chairman for any man, delegates, union, your fashion, Picahon. So they'll come and tell you what happened. And see, the chance say, San Kugo was saying, baby, and executive for you, like I said, young idea, whom you flew on, and pay an interim chairman, interim committee, no money passing him. Because see, they are all following this guy. And that is not right. The American, we should not, we see, the American, and they say, so we're a very special person, be. So, Eddie and Kawaka say, fine. But I don't see any special, and I go for the okay. Those days, they were different. So, party, and so, a beer from so, say, and another chance. Fine.
But there are concerns about NPP being a can-dominated party in the Park and Professor Frimpong Boateng, and so is that not the reason why you are pushing on say about me financing change? Because they be complaining about tribal sidelining and all that.
When I complain on one account about me, on account was say, Sabi President Otisui of North, and he said, or qua. A bear, Gana for Toma another doctor, so Mammy, one can
you didn't answer
and I'm telling you, sir, I don't see any special skills. Yeah, I want you say you're taking unnecessary risk. So, and let me say,
as an economist,
economists, they don't create jobs, they don't create wealth. They manage economy, they manage what you have. Economy, of a campaign, only name the limit of economists. And what in a Debiano or Congress come my conference or pediation bridging the technology gap. Only say a quite senior first of a big scam or man. And what Obama set up teachers fund this animal. Economy just what was I now Casana say a scabba. No, you have to and go for a while. We hear woman, industrialists, universities, research institutions, animal. Now they all say because my economist may be money that is not true.
But utie mumpeni mfuebi bisuo party mo omo chese ba omo had lots of ideas na nkopes wo de ba ebeboa but I say ya ma no kwan be say utie we kakra na ye to aso ya osafo mafo asem kakra bi amaka
me say economic management team no ye chairman Dr. Baumia na say only papa committee na we say owo stress ndaye owo tira emu na efu ndaye omano ho emfuntaburo omano ho adindire no wo ye ne otwano chairman of economic management
enti utie we no a say o say omoko meeting he had look, those ideas.
Political talk. This is political rhetoric. Political talk. Real word, this is tell. Chairman, say China on police bureau no. Go for Xi Jinping and paying from Gumano. All of them are engineers. Almost 98%. Chemical engineering, this engineering, electronic engineering, this and look the Gumano. And yeah. Economy is man. So when you have created the wealth, then the economists will tell you, so you say interest rate. Empo, the management of the Ministry of Finance. When you have what are saying, accountants as ministers, things become better than say economists or this. First, could you be a minister? And I said, Tepe. Look at how they manage the Ministry of Finance, and look at what the others are also economists, they are on their fire. So, yeah.
But said the into finance, and so many are there. I mean, is related to economy.
Yes, but say most of the time, economists and the finance and economic planning show So.
And so having an economics at least or sa party they say who share NDC so omo performance ekwe they are being touted for the economy or more etimi ama interest rate, dollar exchange rate, no ma ekosu nyina ma amanfo ani age se o matumi manage economic indicators no
that is NPP form your problem no. Okay. Economic indicators that this is not sustainable development. No. But another one, jobs are not created. You know, what has been the contribution of universities to job creation, wealth creation, industry, GDP? Also, can you who just say, who just give you Hanada support you now, still not stabilize? This is not sustainable development. But I know they do what, Ebeka. But they say,
Ghana doesn't need an economist.
We need economists. Economists are almost say, just a campaign. Yeah, when you say, me economy no say na a bit I could do. Name mono as an able to do or see creative wealth and creative jobs through science and technology. So, yeah, she said, Debbie, me cancer ask me, co invest your gun, I take here, you know, co chemical engineering, electronic engineering, co mom, meteorology, meta said, Jimmy, so we have to be serious with them because they are going to create the jobs for the future. Yeah, a babe ma ubia watono. And yes, we could exchange rate and manner. This is not sustainable development.
Wow. Among the candidates are more econ. Who do you think said the description ya may or fitting into that?
Maybe I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm not endorsing any one of them.
Okay.
The hear any party no. Say, one more dear Congo, no be free ho. Na yenyanko for from Babeso party no. Na ya building a year. Just say you call election when see am winning. Be them you say you boy brave ya. You bet you win 2028. Some people boy brave ya 2020 bet you winning. But you say one more dear Congo, you do nothing change.
Executives no.
Any flag bearer no. There's no choir no. Any executive for see now that's support no. Because their survival depends upon his success. I'm telling you.
But these people are also saying say omoning nkrofo ya na omo wo ho abra na won so wo ministerial appointment na wo bo udwuma. But at the end of the day, omo gina mu kakra ya adwuma wan describe omo as fake when you were actually in position. But other than as you say now be describe omo as fake while they are still doing.
Obiaje tum say Nana Akufo the first term no was far better than the second term.
Okay.
Obiaje tum sa.
Right.
So that answers your question. We have to be serious. You your weaknesses because any may be why and this is for ya and koye but yanko for intimi nka. So on the channel. But yeah, on one side we can do.
Omu intimi nka.
Ade
den echichiru.
Well, say bra boy enti na ama they say I say ya chichiro so ya chichiro. So
if say current executives no omo besa kope I mean say you beto aba mo mama was atna ho bim. I mean when they are done with this particular flag bearership ni no mani ade say koba ne say ene bi a JFK asako we wini all the others ako omo wini flag bearer ya osi wono so nkotra nchi ebia ono so akọ wawini a would that I mean push you out of the party ebemo free party ni mu ana say obekọ so atena because they will be the same leaders.
Okay, they will get the same results till you will till the go focus ade no ya toka kese uso pestia e de ahye wonsem we dey ko sa na ke akonya accident kese be prepare be the intensive care be the say yeah we drive we share amrem and you see you aba and chain one more we meet for bobo executive for nyina be prepare e don aba chain still ya omo to omo kai ko yan se wie we say surface statement be na me kai we speak in here me sa fanko yesa we se sika no ni who say bibia ya kama wo mo prepare no ya sesio ya show bia ya ama aye kama asana ya kope driver afi ti de o kan say ya wan ko amna na yin aduma no Neje say obeso che say wo sua kan ka no diwura no the master na amran kan adase bia the master no ko asori ko sera ko ado de kareba say okoye yara are you trying to tell me that say oh master no kire no mama nya adwuma this ko sera ko asori ono le ko asori ko sera na ka se kan ko adwuma no yes and no we have to take responsibility. This is a nation you see much so we have to be very serious and in many umbrella but them did say you mo free one no my di ku go in free one you be nya ko for magic party that's more important than the for no.
But still, NPP will need someone to lead the party for 2028. And you know, among the 5 candidates.
I'm not going to endorse any one of them. It will be better because then we will get a chance. The British party for that's must make no. Obi obebiano, you be kwanya, you bet me a party for.
By any nipa mienu bia wo yomu si nchen ya obi anko obi ahoden ko pe your assessment no for no aka no omu hwan na hu so stand tall to lead the party.
You will not get me to endorse any one of them. So
because
question be say wait my done no pray biasa and you say me ka say we na me pe no na say bisa me dem say one more edie ko accident no ya ka na ase ya nya ka ni ye no one more
Many Professor Prof Frimpong Boateng and the former Minister for Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation. Heart surgeon. So now
I'm a straight over. So
but Prof, looking at MPP, conflicts a womb, and Tawantawa a womb say, we anyway in my voice be cramming over Shasi. Oshe tie de Dr. Brian Champon Kasesenko anso number 1 mukra nke be yase. It's just a passing
campaign no ya.
Sure. Na utieti ase enso a we tuma we atemdidie ni ade a ekosui ni ade nyina no. Party no a wonim dada no kwan ba na mo be fa so a ebesa akọ dada mu a asumdue wom because your other parties o makom stage bi mu ba say we na ya che dodo
aya ene say ya chance ni nyina gina executive especially national she say Damboche obey secretary general no no sir young man but see conducting himself no everybody respected him and the work that he was doing. We are kwada, we are paying you. Sir, even Jumbo Dukra, over General Secretary, said, no, you papa bia. Nemo, when you lose control, Mugina Mako Jina Bakwachi, I can see, Mugina Mako Bakwachi. That doesn't give moral courage to discipline anybody or to because be neutral. Make us say, who support to be cram, man, couch him.
Are they biased now?
Oh, they are biased.
How?
Oko party headquarters on Kenya, but me pictures in Kwana now who what man can now think for where you picture and Kobo
party headquarters.
But
me pictures in Kwana
because Kenya almost say one man can be and funny part in the picture and I say it doesn't work like that. So what I'm saying is say we they all support to be just neutral. Nejo bia oko regions no regional chairman be now because apart from the old fiber now. I mean, it's all like that. Say, Jobia, Atum. Nase, Jobatwaman and Watwaman. Asma, so yes, sir, you appear to be neutral, and then Tawantawabia
coming 31st, Yekui flag bearer. I mean, Oshe said, ye, I see a hot here. Ene se de nkasaye no etia ususu se delegates no why pa na omu pushi no a utumu se utini din wase ho pa kese
de ba kan se delegates se mutie mi a mutie Professor Frimpong Boateng maximum ne se munyi ba mi ese nchen no no free wa ebetimi nya mkofofofo am ba chichiri party no fofo because executive for Moses say no wo mo twen say oba be flag bearer say wo nya enya kwan tatra ho party no chichiri na hia me oh say Now you say me go can be say. Last 20 December last year in Manitoba. No be say I didn't know from Paul Boateng. Oma mi samipo.
Me come back home. Didn't know want to.
Okay, and he say, can I say a actual report? Now, minimum say one more. A what bemu any party no garanti a do muti. So na say mo fan your juma. Satana mo court. Every Kenya mo court. Gabriel should have put him court. He said my body do report on Captain Koda. I need go for me in New York. And a week to about 2 weeks to the elections, you know. We're going to court. Maybe 4 times in a week. Wow. We party for I do court because you have written a report here. We person can my boy party no. Now where a any general wait him there now kasa okotoba. One won't tea a person me quite man talk to about because I'm koya. Because I can walk otoba.
We for.
And so no me person
can count to my NPP.
No, make a semen to my NPP. Be a mess about but just say to just be neutral na me ko to na akofase mbia abreme. I hope big no here baby ha. Timanko.
But me see we interview kakra. And then you were actually saying say only Paul Adam Ochre. Na as someone now can say you didn't vote. Obviously why didn't you vote? Because Baumia
why didn't you vote?
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia was the candidate then. Eti say you can be na I mean man could go bawanko, but you stated as you didn't feel like voting for Baumia because of kwanya or faswa ebia obeli did the party. No nama why one of them which is that.
Because the party politics sorry. So yeah, just say I say something.
89 court case, you know, the better to say sideways, but intentional.
Just say there are a lot of issues. So and you have because so my main but who can you now boom now because I'm pembe bintra.
Send you can be about me and me and we knew.
Because me tutiano.
Say Bianca will call here with your support. I every vote count.
Yes, but man Kasentiano man can a young but they said here me party no send hear me. We say we free home. Sanko form to 2 party headquarters no. And here one might take regions now. This is who no can. What we now now we pay for and I said Mranti any about we want him dear near what door near what ahobrasia. Na be so party no na lawyers can get here want to party headquarters no page for be I do so
2028 Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia a flag bearer now for unfortunate on what you wish so be a flag bearer would you vote for him
me say kana kunya kwenhia yensiesie nwie ni prepare no kura e bin free hospital mai wo say wo de sa ka no ani Dabania was the master American Amanusia can one sound so still no San Franco. And yes, sir.
Say, Omuakani Omodi and if he said driver crona, your man in Franco. And now do one answer the shed driver in someone. Saka no better by voting for the candidate.
One more Musicani Omodian, and you won't vote.
Think out Waba.
Me say, one more was carry over there, Omkotomaba. You cannot crash on here. Sit down and see much. We have to be very serious. In fact, if we have to kill our holy cows, let's kill them so that this Ghana will.
That's serious.
Yeah, very serious. You know, I dear Branyabo. No money, don't you see the situation we are in? Baby, we are sick. You catch your baby. Say, what Ghana has here? You are a very educated person, very wise person. What you can tell me say in 5 years' time now, this is how agriculture in Ghana will be. What you can say education will be here. What you can say industry, what you can say job creation will be here. You cannot say anything because there's nothing going on. Yeah, will be some me now for be some abucha say. Na dey see Ghana, me nya say bianka. Me can say we have this plan and the plan must have road maps and mark points. I wouldn't say what do now 5 years, 10 years, this is where it will be. There's nothing. That's what I'm saying, sir. I just say. Because I just said Noah Ark and so on. One said Noah, young podcast on your Ark. We know or they Nipanugumu. Ark, not steering engine him. But because Yankopon and control Ark, when you be Odomafa, the Gideon to Odomafa could see baby a young woman. No, you are too young as much. And then you the papa. And I see a woman also. Mana no arc in this year, and any break, and any no said Dopun and no see a co near Quainfa. We must have a plan. Yeah, and it's a radio station. Now, we call it from America. Besides, say, now, country in a Quainfa. So, this is the plan that we have. Agriculture will be this, industry will be this, education will be that, job creation this product to come out. America, or they say, you and say, we produce cherry tomato. We did this, irrigation, polio vaccine, DNA can Ghana. A company bar and see one more universities, no matter Faso, Naya, BB. We have over 200 universities in this country. So, there's no university America order. About 2 years ago, Ashesi University, a branch, I think it's a producer, I think it was either a braking system or a shock absorbing system. Yeah. It was so good. And Cassia foundry machine to be and has to be factory beer and that product alone we can upgrade it. That's a car company because it will fetch this country a lot of money. We call Garden Academic City University, we call Central, we call University of Ghana, we call Tech. But we have a chunk of us, but in the yes, any also there or many you. This is what I'm saying.
Baby, our vision, we are very innovative. Baby, our vision, we no more work in looking into your party, the 5 candidates, no 4 no,
what's our question that don't know?
Me person me who say that vision would jidis or no bia bit me carry. Having a plan for the nation.
When it's over, we'll comment on that. But for now, no, to get new people to run the party, no, the old ones should go away. This is my message.
But the old one, we can say should go away. What the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can't win. Now, when they are actually praising him for the economy, no my tenny around that. Omoka gold board as Koswa, good for reserve. They talk about idea, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, a pioneer, which is to help say domestically. You better to go the dear or mining who to money. They are only praising gold for reason.
8 years. Nothing and man find year say and this for by 1 year. I mean,
but how good for reserve no? Or no a champion no more. So those in a country ni moving
the champion man here who the effect.
Oh sir.
And dollar never call 17. What I'm saying is that we have to be sure. Let's put politics aside. Who was our idea now? And 8 years. Young time find judgment and this for by within 6 months, 1 year. No, one day idea. Did you say we don't even know how to implement our own decisions, our own ideas.
Wow. Professor Frimpong Boateng enya who say why a flag bearer what pray senka obey flag bearer pain.
Yeah, president, I listen come to say that John has a
nanka ope president you what pray flag bearer pain. Already mu say in the near future I said you no make ya o flag bearers ya say untimi hu de obeyi no kra sabri obewure mu akoprebie
dabi
umpebiem
mayin
ba so obedi mampani anke beboy
dabi sese me pani ye empe ko for papa ne mo wo na ye fi enim de yes me copy private and say me copy post bi adi o eni me busi afa ko peska abeya akesesem no o many year yo it's na ye pe but Ghana has say no obiti catch yourself from Boateng when I answer tomorrow because we need man look as my left into young tomorrow.
A man look as my left.
Was all my left young tomorrow. Yes,
it's all okay. Quite win your ground for German tomorrow.
So it says much Mama yam teacher party here. I don't know. Now, with tear foot, ya born now a man.
Right. Next week, what will be your final word to the party? 333 centers about Fobekosu, over 200,000 delegates. And then I'll be show.
I'm saying, Canada. Say, media, the Mepan said, one more idea, Concugono. When you are missing change, if old Fraber, any executive, we are Monana way. Now, one penko for not just the party year. Now, more year, dear. 2028 your chance because you can say and it may be one or say you can and so one more idea go no mutimika mutimika and you say campaign crowd against any this for campaign it will be difficult because there are certain things they have to say but they don't have the moral courage to say anything you make no won't dump the old ones na pay for
ending on this note matter say JFK they will connect
me
I what the character ba say you be you free party into no crowd or the letter no crowd command neck say or moon shani emfrew. Are you ready to go? What can I mean tintin fidie su nyina unya letter be invitation.
I'm not expecting any letter. Many na kwan se me letter be free headquarters so.
Enti neck no efrew a obeko.
We say me can be but me can. We see me nyanya letter be letter no ba and you go
say ko ba letter no ba
I say we me ya no baby but we say can be was here
Prof say letter no ba beko
my letter no answer e be hu do matwuru na bisa ho say ti o eto bia e kan ya bia ye na bu a emfa eno ti nga na ye na bia emo na ye no wo ka se wo yo bia free party no a ase na say gene ni pako ntimi ye ni pako no ntimi ka se onka party ni ho asem ntimi ka se Oscar on farm more party ntimi ka se on campaign for the party. There's nothing that you can bar the person from apart from say my party official Mr. Mukasa be chairman be so nti o you me free me party bi o but say abranti o tie me be o nti we ka say obi a on can in this NPP no ntimi kan NPP asem ntimi ka say on contribute to the party ntimi ka say on to my party no abana say it doesn't mean anything nti we are just wasting our time. And once I say, oh, where you never free? Where you never free? For what? Then on your free. And I didn't toss him.
Just we go party in the fiend. Fake
me say me so I'm free more. Me feel on bra.
Feel more.
Debbie.
JFK ni wo account party adwuma ma be yo free more on feel more.
Debbie.
Hey, any other say
be am dia ko do na nya me ko finish say.
This is
JFK no kra no. Minino, me shan da. Minim kwa se me ko shia no abonte so eteti o certain o minim.
While party secretary.
Minino. Me shan da.
Hey.
Me shan da say me no kase say. No, we am na say minino kra.
Na say wo party, na wo party secretary dey.
Wo party man na me say me hwe do secretary or chairman man. It's on my business.
So mo ye bibi na nya nka bitimi akọ ho na otu o mo funi and you don't even see them.
Me ko mo efa.
Wow.
So they also should make an attempt to see and I say I wish the party well, but they'll say if you want the party, if they say party no nyane to my pepper me akwa ma share na da ho no oni me adwena fine nti delegates no mun yo mu free ho na mun penko for the party ni ye na mun the party ya en na bo nya nyina so akasa etia anase mun end this for nya kan se no mutuma nya bibia kan ayesa dia what to talk papa so adie na ekoka bio the equi 8 years go the na say ideas you have to 5 years na nya hwe and this is for by the omoye na because the other year 20 no mutuma side no it is just lame excuse.
We experienced person 2028 wo hwe de ekosisi kakra ya enka message ben pa na de be ma NPP to carry along because we say eno na be ma na asesa
Makan Ben Prena, Shasi, Mr. Muni Bromia Sinche. Any executive
for the party itself, some be carry along.
Party. Young Penny Papa Fra, or make my CC party here, chairman for secretary for our regions, especially Ashanti region. So, any regions I can. Now, because a very sad, say, as I be there, you know, because corporate chairman was Ashanti region, yes, we will trans cinema, sir.
Sir,
when we governor,
you're governor, you're very safe, Prof.
Of course, we can say that. Before I said, just about who follow.
Professor Frimpong Boateng. I don't pay better.
Sir, Governor, we catch you say, Professor, a community to Casacasa.
Or the commodity won't
Casacasa. Oh, Governor, I don't catch you.
Prof,
right.
yeah, that's the other pay. I'm happy meeting you today, and we have a wonderful conversation. Panyamisha. All right. I wish you, Professor Frimpong Boateng.
Debia Meka, Professor Frimpong Boateng, one of NPP operatives. In fact, already I was saying NPP for so muye papa because over the sense of humor any adwene da ne timu a waben no kwasem ni owura no yobi a ne timu abobew ne tim abobew and onim de oye what you say onim de oye anytime bi obekasa bia no MPP for ejina no de sibone and no kwaran kuto nso na owura we oye den oka sa eye election we ya omo ekwo no na nke ni kwan da MPP for eye no top down approach said de na omo kan mrebi no e wo se na nkomo koyiyi omo regional executives, national executives, constituency executives before say omubeyi the main presidential candidate no. But eneya we yaba say eneya we yaba say ade ewom ni say ade a ewom ni say omuyi azumi say Kennedy Japan ene be flag bearer ne nkrofo aye ba omi nkrofo binom likely to think say oh say yehun Kennedy nkrofo awie there is no way say ye be ha yehun kra aye campaign ediama nipa odi party nanim because you say Kennedy die sabi me na ho no mi say me na bi a me say ye dey Kennedy bana say bi din semfo a o ma me position entimen ha me ho enkoye campaign. So I will just be sounds no Dr. Alhaji Bawumia nkrofo yewura Dr. Alhaji Bawumia enya flag bearer no di animu a Kennedy nkrofo bi ti say Alex Kwaku Tete Alex Kwaku Tete edin so be convince no say on cross Kennedy Japan ni carpet enko Bawumia the side anye say bi a ntokwa bi wo muntamu but then some of what can previous days, previous weeks ahead to the election, no? It tells you, a day di pefe say anyone di obewu say omo serese te say de na no mko gina o peace park no omo serese omo mbebu na so no mu na mimi ne wa mimi hu na madwo anya fi na me be sra kire wo but uti mu say bre champon upon bomba na otutu edi ba park ni so nyina no ohu Bawumia na asa osresere Kennedy die no waka nanim asi so because ono no onim the damage a MPP party no Bawumia camp akwose enti sankofo we Eden se Bawumia Kennedy Japan ba kunya ba konkrofo be nya adwim fan ababidi akire na party ni move forward. That is the reason why we told them say common chen no want to sa bani na regional executives, constituency, national executives. Now common we sa de we na and some but the main thing a flag bearer no eso. E ko kan ya MPP for say o sebi sisi ya mo ahya asentemi to kwa bia o bia no endu sa time na etwa mo adwe na ye musa be du sa time na to kwa bia o bi etwa. That is mun kwara adwen ebetwa ye nyina wo kuruma be hu de bisi kira wa adwen wo comment section nim anom still remains your number one authentic platform Mega TV yankopon enka ho na onhyirawo. Make sure also like this particular video, now share, now subscribe to this very YouTube channel. It's say you want nipa bebre edima obi bia o hwe your platform way. Ejinam be 4 years dey mega me ginam na so ami bo adwumaden edima mo. Enti misra mo ada, mon subscribe na mon like na mon share na foforo ni bi hwe. Bidi am beji so e beka. Makraw, bye bye.